Okay, student. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. Nice to meet you again on the second meeting of English class, especially for accounting study program of the academic faculty, Sultan Agung Islamic University of Semarang. Okay, for the first meeting, you learned about the introduction. Now we are going to continue for the second material for learning English. In this learning English, you will learn about accounting job. The accounting job here is related to your major for right now, although you are still on the first semester, but you are going to learn to speak, to read, and to write, and also to listen. Okay, now it's time for you to listen. Yeah, listen to me. Pay attention on my explanation about the second material. What should you do? What you are going to do? And what practice that you are going to do after you learn about English. Okay, now Bu Eka will open the slide. Please pay attention on the slide. Yeah, on this meeting, we will learn about this. Yeah, this is the second topic of us. The first topic you learn about introduction, and then you have uploaded your introduction video, and you have finished. I believe that all of you can do the assignment, the assignment related to the deadline of submitting. Semuanya semoga bisa mengumpulkan tepat waktu dan mengumpulkannya sesuai dengan instruksi dan perintah. Okay, our topic of the second meeting for today is accounting job. What are we going to learn? What are we going to study for accounting job? Okay, we come to the next slide. After participating in this lesson students are able to, setelah nanti kalian belajar untuk materi yang kedua about accounting job, so students are able to 1. Carry out an attitude of respect for others, tolerance, criticism, and responsibility. Jadi nanti ada kriteria ini Anda harus bisa bertoleransi dengan teman-teman, kritis untuk bertanya, walaupun nanti melalui WA group bertanyanya is okay. Kemudian responsibility, dan juga bertanggung jawab akan tugas yang akan diberikan. And then secondly, internalizing the spirit of being independent in learning and doing business. So you have to be independent in learning, jadi Anda harus mandiri, and doing business, and then have a conversation about the job you want to get after graduation. Jadi nanti Anda berpartner, bekerja sama dengan temannya untuk membuat percakapan yang berhubungan dengan pekerjaan setelah Anda lulus. Okay, after you graduate from Unisula, this is your planning, rencananya. And then present ideas about work in accounting, including duties and responsibility in English properly. Okay, jadi akan mempersembahkan ide, Jadi Anda akan memberikan ide tentang pekerjaan yang sesuai dengan major Anda, related to your major, sesuai dengan accounting job, kemudian menjelaskan mengenai pekerjaannya apa, tanggung jawabnya apa, but especially you are going to say in English. Okay, next, kita masuk ke materi intinya. Pertemuan kali ini kita akan membahas 3 skill, jadi Anda nanti akan belajar 3 skills. Those are about speaking, reading, and writing. Okay, on the speaking now for the first. Okay, I give you an example about the conversation between two students. Kita kasih contoh untuk percakapan dua mahasiswa. Ya, the first student and the second student are discussing about jobs accounting. Okay, take a look on the conversation. Bu Eka will read it for you. The first student, you are studying accounting now. What job do you want to have after graduate? The answer for the second student, it depends, but there are some options for me. Right, what are they? I can work in accounting firm as a bookkeeper or an accounting staff. What does a bookkeeper do in her job? She is responsible for processing records of the business financial activities as purchases, sales, receipts, and payments. Good. Besides working as a bookkeeper, is there anything else? There are some. I can work as an auditor whose job is inspecting the business accounts of the company. Or I can take more training and courses to be a certified public accountant or a CPA. Interesting. Good luck. I wish you a big success. You too. Okay. This is a conversation between two students discussing about the jobs in accounting. So take a look on the red phrases here. Bu Eka tuliskan ada yang merah-merah ini. So you have to take a look ya, and practice for speaking. Anda mencoba untuk practicing. And then try to repeat 3 times about this expression. So you have to speak the same as I speak. Okay, so please pay attention on my speaking, pay attention on my pronunciation. Bu Eka will try to repeat 3 times for the red phrases here. Okay, now listen. What job do you? What job do you? What job do you? The continuing sentence will be, what job do you want to have after graduate? Question mark here. So you have to raise your intonation. The intonation will be raising. Intonasinya naik kalau tanda tanya, ya. Okay. The second red phrases. It depends. It depends. It depends. Okay. This one. The third. What does a bookkeeper do? What does a bookkeeper do? What does a bookkeeper do? The fourth. She is responsible for. She is responsible for. She is responsible for, followed by VA. She is responsible for processing. She is responsible for inspecting. She is responsible for recording. Okay, all of them, all of the words will be in verb after responsible for. Okay, the next phrases. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Oke, else-nya naik ya. Jadi ada yang lain nggak? Oke, gitu ya. Jadi adakah yang lain? Gitu ya, maksudnya begitu. And then the last, sorry. The last phrase. Good luck. Good luck. good luck. Okay. And I wish, I wish, I wish. And the continuing sentence will be, I wish you a big success. Okay, this one. This is the phrases that you are going to learn about how to pronounce. Okay, remember, you have to pronounce in English well, so the receiver, the listener can catch the meaning of your words. Jadi kalau mengucapkannya benar, pendengarnya pasti tidak akan salah paham. Gitu ya. Okay, I will repeat once more for the phrases. What job do you want to have after graduate? It depends, but there are some options for me. Tergantung, tapi banyak pilihan buat saya. What does the bookkeeper do in her job? What does the bookkeeper do in her job? In his or her job? It depends ya. Ini juga tergantung siapa yang ada diajak bicara. Ya, laki-laki atau perempuan. And then she is responsible for processing records of the business financial activities. Financial activities. Okay. She is responsible for processing. Okay, this one. And then, is there anything else? Good luck. I wish you a big success. Okay, after we learn about this conversation and then try to repeat how to speak the phrases on the red line, on the red color, so you are going to use those expressions to practice with your friends in a partner. This one. This is about what you are going to use in a practicing with your partner, with your friends. Yeah, there are 2 students here. You may choose your own friends to be your partner, and then you try to do the conversation between him or her. Okay, you can choose. This is just an example how to speak up. Ini Bu Eka kasih contohnya untuk bagaimana mengucapkannya, orang pertama, orang kedua ngomongnya apa, nah seperti itu. The first person will try to speak like this. You are studying accounting now. What job do you want to have after graduate? Oke, jadi orang pertama wajib mengucapkan ini. Ya, jadi mengucapkan untuk yang kalimat pertama. And then for the second student, orang kedua langsung merespon dengan kata-kata I want to work as bla 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 bla. Oke. Bagaimana titik-titiknya? Nah, titik-titiknya nanti Bu Eka will give you an example about the jobs in accounting after this slide. Setelah slide ini, Bu Eka akan kasih contoh-contohnya untuk diisikan di the second student. Ya, jadi the second student will will use the job that I give it to you. Ya, jadi pekerjaannya sudah Bu Eka berikan nanti di slide. Kemudian disambut lagi dengan the first student will try to response. Ya, try to give a response by saying right. What does a or an blah 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 do? Okay, this is the same as the second person's saying. Harus sama di sini dengan pekerjaan yang ada disebutkan oleh yang kedua. Berarti teman lawan Anda tadi, pekerjaannya apa, kemudian disebutkan lagi di sini. Kalau accounting berarti harus pakai an accounting staff, gitu ya. An accounting staff. Nah, gitu. Jadi ada e-nya. Kalau di sini berarti marketing manager, misalnya seperti itu. Ya, jadi kalau katanya bahasa Inggrisnya, ucapannya awalnya dengan vokal, misalnya seperti marketing, jelas marketing manager. So we use a marketing manager. Kalau accounting berarti vokal, ya. Accounting berarti harus an accounting staff. an accounting manager, misalnya seperti itu. Okay, so right, what does an accounting manager do? What does a bookkeeper do? Ya, what does an accounting staff do? Misalnya seperti itu. Okay, remember for the use of a and an. Okay. And then continue, the second student will give response again by saying, orang kedua lagi menjawab lagi, she is responsible for, tadi, ya, dan ini juga akan Bu Eka berikan responsibility-nya di kolom berikutnya, yaitu di slide berikutnya. On the next slide, you will find. But this is about the steps, ya. Jadi nanti orang kedua, she is responsible for bla 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 bla. Begitu. And then, ya, this is about the framework. Jadi ini adalah kerangkanya nanti ketika kalian praktek, ya, untuk how to speak with your partner or with your friend. Kemudian the first person again try to say interesting. Good luck. I wish you a big success. Kemudian ditutup dengan closing by the second student by saying you are too. Or you too, ya, you may choose one of them. Boleh dipilih salah satu, silahkan yang mana, you are too or you too, seperti itu. Okay, and now we are going to know about this one, about the jobs of accounting, and also what are the responsibilities of each job. Kita akan mengetahui sekarang, ya, slide berikutnya, mengenai pekerjaan accounting, ya, seorang accounting dengan tanggung jawabnya, dengan beberapa responsibilities-nya. Okay, take a look to the next slide. Yeah, okay, this is an example, yeah, an example, this one. For example, the job is an auditor, harus pakai an, ya. Tadi kan ada pilihannya, a sama an. Nah, kalau auditor berarti harus pakai an. So, ya, here I work as an auditor. Tadi jawabannya begitu, ya. Kemudian baru direspon dengan responsibilities. Nah, ini Bu Eka kasih panah, berarti ini hanya auditor dulu. Auditor, there are two kinds of responsibilities, ya. Ada dua responsibilities, boleh salah satunya dipakai semua. Kalau misalnya ada, is there anything else? Nah, kalau ada pertanyaan seperti itu, ada yang lain, kamu boleh silahkan sebutkan untuk yang kedua. Kalau dia minta satu saja, ya satu. Ya, what does an auditor do? Misalnya seperti itu, berarti jawabannya hanya ini. Ya, this one. Ya, this is about the responsibility. So, if the job profession as an auditor, ya, Bu Eka will give you an example for 4 kinds of job on accounting. Ya, jadi Bu Eka kasih 4 saja di sini untuk praktek conversation. Bisa auditor, bisa marketing manager, accounting staff, and financial analyst. Okay, you may choose one of them. Pilih salah satu nanti. As an auditor, the responsibilities are, tanggung jawab seorang auditor itu apa? Gitu ya. Ensuring compliance with established internal control, ya. Ensuring, sure, ya. Ensuring, meyakinkan, ya. Okay, this one. Ensuring compliance with established internal control procedures. Okay, control procedures by examining records, operating practices, and documentation. Okay, this one, ensuring compliance with established internal control procedures. Okay, tidak boleh procedures, ya. Okay, but procedures by examining reports, operating practices, and documentation. documentation. And then the second responsibility is verifying, or he is responsible for, kalau laki-laki berarti ya he is responsible for it, kalau perempuan ya she is responsible for verifying assets and liabilities by comparing items to documentation. Okay, this one. This is about auditors' responsibilities. Masih auditor. We come to the second job. Sekarang kita masuk ke job yang kedua. Marketing manager. The profession of the marketing manager. What are their responsibilities? Yeah. Okay, this is the first and the second. He or she is responsible for researching and developing marketing opportunities and planning and implementing new sales plans. Okay, researching and developing, not develop, yeah, developing. Okay, researching and developing. Marketing opportunities. Di sini ucapannya bukan to tetapi to. Okay, the second responsibility will be managing both the marketing and the sales staff and performing managerial duties to meet the company's operations goals. Okay, this is about the two responsibilities from the marketing manager. Itu adalah dua tanggung jawab dari seorang marketing manager. Oke, nanti bisa dipakai di percakapannya, di latihannya ya. Kemudian yang ketiga, tadi sudah yang kedua. We come to the third with the job profession as accounting staff. Sekarang kita masuk ke accounting staff. Nah, accounting staff itu pekerjaannya apa? Tanggung jawabnya apa? Dia harus ngapain? Dan itu kan? Oke. What does accounting staff do? Or what is the accounting staff responsible for? Oke, kita akan mencoba tahu what is the accounting staff responsible for. Oh, he is responsible for performing a variety of duties such as maintaining the general ledger, reviewing financial statements. Okay, that's one. And then next, yang kedua bisa preparing financial report, assisting with audits and budgeting processes, and reconciling accounts. Okay, you can try to use these responsibilities. Boleh ya, pakai accounting staff Bu, saya mau pakai responsibility ini untuk bisa percakapannya. Okay, you may choose one of them. Yang penting adalah the important one is about how do you pronounce and how you pronounce in in a good pronouncing. Ya, the pronunciation should be right. Ya, harus betul ucapannya. And also how to cut, ya, and how to give a space on your reading, on your spoken. Kasih jedanya yang betul. Oke, jangan, oh he is responsible for performing a variety of duties. No, so you have to put subject, verb, and object. Ya, so he is responsible for performing a variety of duties such as, seperti maintaining the general ledger, reviewing financial statements. Full stop. Kalau koma kan ada nafas bentar, baru dilanjutkan. Ya, seperti yang mereka kemarin sampaikan di pertemuan pertama ya. Jadi full stop itu titik. Jadi kalau titik jangan lanjut terus. Oke. The last job. Sekarang pekerjaan yang terakhir. That is about financial analyst. Okay. What is a financial analyst responsible for? Apakah dia bertanggung jawab di apa? What are their responsibilities? This one we are going to know. Responsibilities for the financial analyst, such as, seperti apa ya? Oh, he is responsible for handling customer financial transaction like deposit, withdrawals, transfers, money orders, and checking. Oke, withdrawals-nya kan ketiknya keliru ya. Ini kelebihan A. Withdrawals, ya. Oke, tuh. Jadi this is the first responsibility for financial analyst, handling customer financial transaction. Financial transaction berarti transaksi keuangan para pelanggan. Handling. Okay. You try to take a look on the dictionary. What does it mean? I believe that all of you can check the dictionary easily. Yeah. While Bu Eka is not translating here in Bahasa Indonesia. Walaupun Bu Eka juga menerjemahkan dalam Bahasa Indonesia, but not all. Kalau hanya untuk menerjemahkan semua, the time is not enough for this meeting. Okay, and then counting cash. Okay, answering phone. Cash itu berarti juga money, uangnya. Jadi bukan cash. Cash itu uang. Okay, money. Okay, jadi menghitung uang. Answering phones, filling deposit slips and paperwork, managing ATM deposits, and balancing numbers at the end of the day. Okay, ATM. Okay, managing ATM deposits. Okay, this one. This is about the responsibility that you can use here in making a conversation with your partner. You may choose from the 4 job professions here. There are 4 kinds of job profession that you can choose, and then I also give you about their responsibility, so you can use and choose one of them. Okay, next. After learning speaking, now we are going to learn about reading. Okay, take a look on this slide. I gave you one text related to the topic of accounting, still about the jobs of accounting. The topic of the reading text is also still about jobs accounting. Jadi masih berhubungan dengan pekerjaan seorang accounting. Okay, we are going to read together, and then you try to pay attention on my reading and try to understand about the content of the text. Diperhatikan bacanya Bu Eka, kemudian silahkan kalian mencoba memaknai isinya. Accounting is the language of business. It conveys the financial position of the firm or a business to agencies or anyone who wants to know. It helps to translate the workings of a firm into tangible reports that can be compared. An accounting process involves some steps. Okay, jadi terdiri dari beberapa langkah, steps. The first is recording. The different transactions in a business are recognized and recorded usually by a bookkeeper to serve as a raw data in the accounting process that follows. The second step in the process is summarizing. This process is necessary because records of transactions will not help in decision making unless they are put in a groups or categories. The next steps is reporting. The owners must know about the various operations happening within the firm using their money. Therefore, owners receive reports. They receive these reports quarterly and annually. Finally, there is an analysis of all the results to make conclusion. It is the responsibility of the management to check for the positive and the negative points. To analyze all of this, accounting introduces the concept of comparison. Profits, sales, equity, and so on are compared with one another to determine and analyze the performance and growth of the business. Okay, this one that I can give you an example how to read it, ya, bagaimana cara membacanya, and then take a look on the different color of this tag. There are yellow and orange color. Okay, ada yang kuning, ada yang orange. When we are going to take a look of the yellow one, yeah, the topic of this reading is about accounting process, and the next steps of the processing. Kalau kita melihat dari yang kuning-kuning saja, ya, kita bisa melihat bahwasanya ini adalah proses dari sebuah accounting, ya. Jadi proses akuntansi itu apa saja, gitu ya. Jadi accounting is the language of business. I believe that all of you can catch this idea. Yeah, it conveys. Okay, you can take a look for the meaning of the orange word. Okay, I believe, yeah, that all of you here is still unfamiliar. That is not about the difficult words. Yeah, the words are in orange color here, still about the unfamiliar words for you. Ya, jadi bukan apa itu kata-kata yang sulit, tapi kata-katanya belum kenal saja. Oke, what does convey mean? Nah, kalian harus mencari what does convey mean. Convey means menyampaikan. Okay, so accounting is the language of business, juga sebagai bahasa bisnisnya berarti menyampaikan. Menyampaikan apa? The financial position. Ya, jadi posisi yang berhubungan dengan keuangan dalam sebuah the firm, perusahaan atau bisnis, gitu ya. Who wants to know? Yang two agencies or anyone who wants to know, ya, yang ingin diketahui oleh orang, gitu ya. It helps, ya, berarti accounting, it here, it and it. There are two it here, ya, there are two it. It here still refers to accounting, and it here refers to accounting too. Berarti accounting menyampaikan dan accounting helps, begitu. Okay, this is what you mean. And then the second paragraph here, an accounting process involves, okay, into tangible report. What is tangible? Apa itu tangible? Okay, you can to take a look, ya, for the orange one. Okay, the tangible here, ya, berarti into tangible, berarti bukti nyata, ya, ada evidence-nya, ada buktinya. This is for into tangible reports. Jadi ya, seorang accounting itu kan membuktikan, ya, jadi harus ada report, data, laporan yang tangible, yang nyata. Nah, gitu ya. Okay, and then you have to learn by yourself, ya. Please try to take a look on the orange word here, and then put the meaning of the orange words here related to the context of the reading. Ya, jadi tidak boleh diartikan yang tidak sesuai konteks bacaannya. Harus sesuai. Nah, ini tadi seperti Bu Eka give you an examples, gitu ya. Bu Eka kasih contoh bahwa convey di sini, walaupun convey itu artinya ada dua, kan begitu ya. Jadi convey means bisa menyampaikan, bisa membawa. Tapi kalau diartikan dengan membawa, oke, ya, jadi lucu artinya. So you have to take a look and put the right meaning of each word related to the context. Harus berhubungan dengan konteks dari bacaannya. Dia maunya apa? Okay, this one. This is about the reading text. And then, what should you do about the reading text? This one. Okay. From the text above, you have to answer on the comment of my video, below my video. Ya, jadi nanti setelah nonton videonya full, silahkan write down on the comment column about the answers of the accounting process related to the text above. Jadi sesuai dengan bacaan yang sudah dibaca tadi. Silahkan isikan di dalam kolom komen yang ada di YouTube channel mereka. Silahkan sebutkan 4 proses. 1 apa, 2 apa, 3 apa, 4 apa sebagai komentar. So write down on the comment below after you finish watching this video. Setelah selesai menonton semuanya sampai selesai. Okay, so you have to check the answers based on the text, ya. Jadi harus melihat jawabannya sesuai dengan teks yang ada di atas. Tidak perlu digambar. Just put number on the comment. In English, the answer must be in English, not in Bahasa Indonesia. Okay, I believe that all of you can catch my words, ya. Jadi sudah paham. You can understand well about my explanation. Don't make a picture, tidak usah menggambar, gitu ya. Don't draw anything on the comment. Just write down the answer by saying number 1 is, number 2 is, 3 is, 4 is. Or 1 full stop atau titik, ya, 1 titik apa jawabannya, 2 titik apa. In 1 answer. Dalam 1 komen, tidak boleh lebih komennya banyak-banyak. Kalau banyak-banyak di delete, hanya 1 saja, only once. Okay, next, this is your job, ya. And then, one more practice of writing. Ada masih tugas 1 lagi, yaitu menulis. Please click link on the description of the video dan download. It means here di bawah deskripsi video dari YouTube mereka ada link yang bisa kalian klik. You have to click it and then download the practice, ya, from the reading text and answer the comprehension, ya, the comprehension questions. Anda harus menjawab pertanyaan dari bacaan. There are 6 questions there, and then you have to write the answer on Microsoft Word files. Jawabannya tidak di komen lagi, tetapi in Microsoft Word files. Kemudian, then upload it. I give you the deadline of upload it as usual, the same as the video of introduction, sama dengan tugas yang apa? Perkenalan video. Yeah, so you have to upload your assignment. Please check the deadline. If kalau deadline-nya lebih, Bu Eka akan kurangi. Okay. So you have to upload it on SIM Unisula. Ya. So you have to check the deadline of submitting. Jadi deadline-nya pengumpulannya diperhatikan betul. Jangan sampai lupa. Don't try to upload the video or the files or the assignment or anything. Don't submit on my WhatsApp. Okay, but submit it on SIM Unisula. Okay, this is about the job that you have to do related to the second material of English subject. Okay, thank you, students. Okay, this is the end of our material. So you finished learning about 1 conversation, you have to make a partner. You have to choose a partner of your speaking practice. And then secondly, about doing the comprehensions after you read the text, yeah, by writing the answers on SIM Unisula. Okay, thank you so much for today's meeting. If you have questions, okay, I will stop this. Okay, students, if you still have any questions, yeah, you can ask on the WA group. Don't be shy to ask some questions because the WA groups also the media of learning. Jadi tidak boleh malu bertanya ketika di WA group. Don't try to chat me personally. Tidak usah bertanya ngechat pribadi, sudah punya grup. So, please, ya, manfaatkan grup WA dengan baik. Okay, thank you student. This is the end of our learning today. Thank you very much. Have a nice learning. Have a nice practice. If you have questions, yeah, you may put your questions on WA group. Don't forget to put comments by answering as the instruction of the video. Thank you and see you again next week on the different material. Billahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.